नहीं तो to ask you two questions now before they start their round of questions. Azhar bhai, what led you to give us the green signal for this film? Why did you want us to make this?
That is a very tough ask. But actually, I really wanted to clarify the events which occurred in my life. Actually, the press has been calling it as a biopic, but I would like to stress that it is not a biopic. It is a film which is made on the events which have happened or occurred during my playing days at that point of time. Imran, I just wanted to clarify to the people that, whatever is being said, I've gone through a lot, I mean, like, for so many years. It took 12 years to get to the case, and after that, when we won the case, then I thought when Ika approached me, first of all, I was not very sure about it, but then I think it took a lot of persuasion from a lot of people. Then I discussed with so many people. I discussed with one of my best friends here, Anshul. I want to thank him also. I mean, he was very instrumental in me saying yes to that film.
And also, like you said, in 2011, the court gave you an acquittal.
2012.
Yes, 2012,
Yeah.
they gave you the clean chit.
That's right.
But despite of that, there are still some critics and detractors. What would you want to tell them?
Well, I think you can't ask everyone to say good things about me. There are some people who are going to say things which are very ungainly or not very good to hear it. But I think it's part and parcel of life. You have to take the good with the bad, and I think you have to move on.
Well, right now, I think we will
I
call
would like to
upon...
call the captain of the team, I think, Mr. Tony Anthony D'Souza.
First, I think since Pracchi came in earlier.
Okay. Hi, guys. It's really exciting being here. And I think we've all been huge fans of Azhar sir. So it's wonderful being a part of a film where I get to play a real-life character for the very first time for me. And I see Noreen as a very beautiful mystery that's going to unfold in front of you when you watch the film. So, yes, I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I did. And I love the trailer. I hope you guys did.
Okay, I firstly have to apologize because I'm a little bit of a villain of the piece. So I think Tony couldn't find a villain, so I was made into one. I also think, I mean, this is my first film with Balaji, and of course my second with Tony, but my first with Emraan. And I think at the end of this film, I am the only actress that he's worked with who he hasn't kissed. So we shall leave that.
The one that got away.
The one that got away.
No, that's the secret that they get to know only once the film releases.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, there might be like a
Never know.
surprise. No.
देखिए बहुत सारे challenges थे जब हम research कर रहे थे तो obviously जब phone call आया जब एकता ने मुझे phone किया तो मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई कि इन पे इनकी लाइफ में फिल्म बन रही है लेकिन तभी उसके बाद वो खुशी कहीं डर में बदल गई क्योंकि इनकी लाइफ इतनी इवेंटफुल रही है एक तो इम्बाइबिंग अ कैरेक्टर ऑन स्क्रीन जो फिल्म देखने वाले हैं जिस तरह बात करते हैं जिस तरह चलते हैं और जो मेन चीज़ थी वो थी उनकी क्रिकेटिंग स्किल्स क्योंकि मैं इतना अच्छा क्रिकेटर नहीं हूँ आई मीन हम सब इंडियंस हैं तो यहाँ पे बैट बॉल रख दो तो हम सब खेलें विल स्टार्ट प्लेइंग इट बट एक फॉर्म जो है एक टेक्निकलिटी जो है वो मुझ में नहीं था लेकिन अजहर भाई हैज़ बीन वेरी पेशेंट उन्होंने मुझे 2-3 महीने तक ट्रेनिंग दी एंड ही मेड इट अ लॉट ईजियर
Imran, yes. Imran. Yes. On your left. Sorry. Imran towards your right.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes, hi.
The trailer really looks amazing. It has a mix of everything. Basically, what you all want to show through his life and through his journey till now.
Yes.
What has been your family's reaction to the trailer, to your look?
Well, they're going to
find
see
it
it.
convincing?
They're going to see, everyone's going to see it soon. But I'm sure they're going to love it. Because like you said, it has everything in it. It has, the look of the film, the emotion. And this is where we were, actually, this was a huge responsibility on, I think, the entire team. That we were putting his life down on celluloid. And that's a huge responsibility. Eventually, there is an audience for whom we're making the film. But for me, it would be a battle won if whenever Azhar bhai sees the film, when the lights dim in the theater, and he watches the film and he comes out and says, you know, you've done me proud, and this is how I would envision my life. That would be the best, you know, bit of praise that I can get for the film. So I'm waiting for that day when he sees the first copy, which will be out soon.
Imran, I would like to call upon Nargis Fakhri on the stage, please.
इमरान, यही ऑडी था जहाँ से शुरुआत हुई थी, आई थिंक 6-8 महीने पहले जब पहला एक टीजर छोड़ा गया था.
जी जी.
तब से लेकर के अभी तक का सफ़र ज़रा अगर आप बताएं कि किस तरीके से ओवरऑल, क्योंकि आपने ISD शूटिंग की है, STD लोकल भी.
हाँ, ISD ज़्यादा शूटिंग की है, बट एक बहुत ही टफ जर्नी रहा है, क्योंकि तभी तो हमने सिर्फ वॉक शूट किया था और बैक टू कैमरा शॉट था. लेकिन उसके बाद वी केम डाउन टू एक्चुअली शूटिंग, और हमने लंदन में शूटिंग की, एज बेस्ट इन दाबिशा, हैदराबाद में जो इनका होम टाउन है. तो बहुत नर्वस था मैं, क्योंकि यू नो क्रिकेटिंग पोर्शंस ऑब्वियसली दे मेड मी द मोस्ट नर्वस, क्योंकि सब लोगों ने अजहर भाई को देखा है, उनके मैनरिज्म्स हैं ऑन द फील्ड, उनके न्यूएंसेस हैं, तो उन चीज़ों को इम्बाइब करना. एंड अगर इस फिल्म में अगर आपने कुछ गलत कर दिया तो एक तरह से एक बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्रिटिसिज्म हो सकता है. तो उस चीज़ को दिमाग में रखकर noting very, very minute things about Azhar bhai, from the walk to the way he used to eat, the way he used to speak. तो ये सब चीज़ें मैंने imbibe करनी शुरू की. He hardly ate, that's why I'm hardly eating in the film also. But I almost became his stalker. You know, when we were actually playing cricket, I think he caught me staring at him eerily and trying to just see what, you know, every nuance. So I think I made his life hell for those 3-4 months.
इमरान, इंडियन टीम की ब्लू जर्सी पहनने के बाद क्या कुछ महसूस कर रहे थे आप?
Very proud.
Imran, here. Imran, when this match fixing scandal broke out way back in the 90s, and when Azhar bhai's name got embroiled in it, what was your reaction? Did you at that time believe that Azhar is innocent?
No, I didn't. You see, the thing is, there were fans of Azhar bhai that gave him the support that he obviously deserved at that point of time. There are also certain people that like to jump the gun and play judge, jury, and executioner when they say that, okay, probably he has done it. But they didn't even follow the court case. And eventually, it was kind of a vindication when he won the court case. So I believe in following a certain, you know, the way the law has to function, let it take its course. And that happens not just with him. It's happened with every celebrity, every sports person around the world. You know, it's very high profile, and people do reach their own judgment, which I think is extremely unfair. You should let the court have its hearing and then decide. We might not agree with the court's verdict, but we have to accept it.
Okay.
Hi. Have you prepared yourself for the Sangeeta's role? Did you speak to Sangeeta or anything?
Very loud. No, unfortunately, I didn't get to meet Sangeeta, but I did watch her films, and with the help of the team here, I learned about the stories that went on, and of course we have the internet, so I can research now, which I love the internet. So I used all of that to imbibe her character. Oh, I did my best. I hope I did all right. Yeah. Let's see.
Prachi. Hi, Prachi.
Yeah, her Hindi's very good. Mine is not.
Our Hindi is also very good.
It's okay.
Prachi. Prachi, यहाँ पे.
I want to understand. Yeah, when I want to understand.
Left side.
My left.
राइट साइड सॉरी,
right.
यहाँ सामने.
Hi.
हाय अनुज्ञा, न्यूज़ ऑनलाइन से. मेरा सवाल ये है कि आप अजहर जी की फर्स्ट वाइफ से मिले थे आपको जब ये रोल दिया गया था, और ये सेकंड फिल्म है आपकी इमरान जी के साथ.
Yeah, it only gets better. जी मैं मिली हूँ नौरीन से, and actually honestly पहले मेरे लिए I think it was a little scary when I got to know that I have to play Noreen, because उनके बारे में कोई भी information कहीं पर available नहीं है. So you know, I had to completely rely on the sources through, of course, Tony, whatever that I got to know about her. But उनसे मिलने के बाद honestly मेरे जितने भी presumptions थे, it just got cleared like completely, absolutely. So I think after meeting her, I'm completely in awe with her. I think she's way more a lovely person than I imagined her to be. And उनकी जितने भी characteristics है, I tried to imbibe them in the film. I mean, बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी जो मुझे लगी कि जैसे मुझे बोला गया था कि वो बहुत I think shy है, बहुत कम बोलते हैं, मगर ऐसा नहीं है. I think she has a beautiful gaze. when she talks, and there were a lot of things that I observed. So I'm very glad that I actually got to meet her, and yeah.
It's, I think it's a bit of a blessing, but as well as a backstep, because at the end of the day, everybody has references to draw, and I didn't. But I know at the end of the day, I'm playing a prosecuting lawyer, and we were talking about Imran's sizzling chemistry with all the women. So I think I'm the only one who took him literally from the frying pan into the fire in this film. So sizzling, he's really felt. It's come from this way. But I think Tony helped a lot. We went over a lot of the information that related to the case. We really sat down and observed people within the profession. And, I had a very clear character graph to play. Like I said, I literally do play a capital word that you don't say in public but starts with a B. And, so she is somebody who's very sort of hard-hitting. And I think it was more challenging for me because she asked the questions that I think millions of Indian fans want to ask of Azhar. So through this film, she's that voice. And that was a huge responsibility.